Hello people, I forgot to turn my mic on, so I've got to do a voiceover. So I'm just going to show you the best bits of the car boot today. I've also got a charity shop hunt and the big pickup from Facebook. First of all, I came across this Cobra bag. You're looking around 60 quid minimum just for that bag, and I decided, well, there might be some good golf clubs in there, and yes, there was. Most of the golf clubs in here were worth about 20 quid each, and he wanted 20 quid for the whole lot, so I bought it straight away. I almost bought this, but on solds it didn't fetch that much, even though it was an Apple. Yeah, 150 quid it was selling for. So I left it because he wanted 50 quid, so not worth it. Then I saw one of my favourites. Yes, another Walker. The chrome one seemed to fetch a little bit more money and sell a lot quicker. Even though he hasn't got a bag, I bought it. It was only 5 quid. Then I saw a pair of boobs, another pair of boobs, and an old man mask. Really, really freaky. The man put it on, and oh my god, it was scary. Then, guess what? Another Walker. Yep, 5 quid. So, guess what? I bought it again. These ones, you're looking around the 45 quid mark because obviously you can sit down on them. And there I go, pretending I'm a 90-year-old man. Looked at two PS2 games. The reason I wanted these two because Need for Speed is probably one of the best car games ever made, and I had 1 and 2. Both had the manuals, and she wanted £1 each. So they fetch around about 6 to 10 quid. So I had to pick them up, and they're easy to list, and they will just fly out. So easy buy. If you know, you know. The original Walker Man, Chuck Norris, and then finally I saw a limited edition VHS Predator worth about 15 quid, 50p. Hi guys, you saw what I picked up from the car boot, but I'm also going to tell you what I've sold yesterday. And the reason being, I'm not going to be doing sold videos. They just don't seem to work for my channel. Usually my videos hit over 1,000 when it comes to car boots, charity shops, you know. But when I do a sold video, I don't enjoy them. I think they're boring, and it doesn't seem like they get good interaction from YouTube. So I'm not going to waste my time. They actually take a long time to do as well, and they're just not worth it. I mean, I haven't even hit 1,000 views on it, and I don't think I will. So I'm not going to do them anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I'm going to do now. So if I have a few sales throughout the day or in my video or from yesterday, I'm just going to say a few sales that I had. That's all I'm going to do. So I've got to tell you what I've sold last night, and the reason being there were some big, massive hitters. Right, I have just sold 2 big bundles of micro machines. You know, I picked up them micro machines for £22.50, and they've all paid off. I've made a massive profit off them already. So everything on the micro machines now is free. I have sold these to the same buyer. They're going to America for £210. Absolute killing. And absolute free. So all that has to come off them is obviously the eBay fees, which will come off, and the post and packaging. The thing I sold was this. I did a video about it, and it was like how to list things, and then I did all the listing, and then I found out the CD is missing out of this. I've sold this for 2 quid. It owes me nothing. It's that big bundle of board games, so might make a quid. Another thing I've sold is this, and this was only picked up a couple of days ago. I am looking for anything to do with cameras now. Like I said, it seems like me picking up that bad camera and not working, suddenly I'm just hitting cameras. This is not a very good one. I only sold it for £12.99. It's a bit scuffed and damaged, but I picked it up for a quid. Sold it on the same day I listed it. So easy money. Another thing that is absolutely fire when it comes to selling is dice and stuff. I picked this up for, I think, a quid, and I've just sold it for, I think it's £19.99. It's on the screen. Sorry if I got it wrong, but I think I'm doing off my head. I think I sold it for $19.99. So absolute banger of a sale. And the last item I sold was my last Pizza Hut Turtles t-shirt collab from Primark. I bought these from Primark. I think I bought about 10 of them. All going in the sale. They was all going to sell for £5 each. I looked on sales and they were selling for 20 to 25 quid. People do not ignore brand new stuff when it comes to like Primark. Primark do a lot of good collabs. Yes, you're not going to make massive amount of money, but these will sell abroad. I think 1 or 2 have sold in the UK. The rest have gone to a country that is miles away. I think I've sold one to Australia, a couple to Italy. This one is going to America, and I think it's just a collab. The collab of Pizza Hut and the Turtles together is just a great collab. And Primark is not in other countries, so to them, that's something cool. Another great sale was I put up the Mavic wheels finally. Don't know why I haven't put them up. Picked them up from a car boot for 10 quid, and I've sold them for 70 quid on the same day. So there's a few sales from yesterday. So let's hit the charity shop. Hopefully we can pick up a few things, but I feel like charity shops now are not as good because the car boots are all open. Oh, that's nice. Shame the wheel's missing. Riker, good make. 5 quid, size 6, maybe. Look about 25 quid. Need a bit of a clean, but yeah, they look in good condition. Good tread on them still, so yeah, half them. Let's see this. Oh, no. Nice. 8 quid. Too much. Nice trainers, but the thing about these is it's a mesh and then another layer, and you cannot get that clean. So that dirt is under the mesh. I've had some of these before, really nice trainers. 10 quid. Nah, they're not worth it because, like I say, that will never look clean. What's this, Golf? Let's see what make these are. Oh, hello, Nike Air Comfort. Nice. What size are they? How much are they as well? 7. Should be alright. 5 quid. Yeah. Oh, nah. Look at the condition. You know what? Yeah. If that condition was better. Yeah, they're worn. Yeah, look really old. Guitar Hero, wireless one. I think it works. Yep. Buttons. Sticky, so I'll leave that. Sportex Apollo. 15 quid, size 32. Looks like a soup copy. Just checked out the prices. You're looking at about 25 to 30 quid for these, so definitely not worth it. So. $7.50. Probably looking about a tenner for that one, maybe 15 max, new. Trackmaster. That is expensive. You're looking about 20 quid max because of a box, but not worth it. Nice tea jacket. 25 quid. They sell on eBay. One is sold, different colour, for 25 quid. This one as well, 25 quid, but size 10. It'd be really hard to sell because obviously you got layers underneath, and you'd have to be a size 6 to 8 to squeeze into that. Oh, see, Timberland. See, people see the Timberland name and they think, oh, they're worth loads. These Timberland sort of boots, and a lot of Timberland boots, are not worth anything resale value. Yes, they're expensive to buy, but sold are 15 to 20 quid. Absolutely terrible. A couple of games here. 5 quid for Crash Bandicoot. A looking about 12 quid for that. I've got the booklet, and then I've just sold this for 15 quid. Wii Party, easy. They have got some other games, but they got GameCube one there, but it's 10 quid and it goes for about 15. And then they got Grand Theft Auto, but that doesn't really fetch much. Hot and cold thermos flask, I think, pumps out water there. It is only, where is it, 3 quid? Looking about 20 quid for that. But winter Pyrex, somebody sold these for around 20 to 30 quid, and they want a fiver for a whole 4, so I'm gonna pick them up as well. I'm back home and it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Lovely heat. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to show you what I picked up from the car boot and the charity shops. Not much from the charity shops, to be fair, but pretty poor. But we did pick up a surprisingly good amount of golf stuff. I've just worked it out and I've made a bit of money off that, so I'm going to show you that. And then obviously I've picked up the big thumbnail title. Yes, that's inside. I'm going to show you that when I get up into the room, but yeah, let's show you this first. Picked up 2 walkers, chrome one and normal sit down walker, 4-wheel. Picked them up for £5 each. You're gonna get 30 to 35 quid for that, 40 to 45 quid for that. From the charity shops, I picked up these, which are winter edition, like little bowls, Pyrex ones. These are very sought after. Somebody has sold a set of 4 for £27, so that's what I'm gonna do. Picked up a game. I don't do all that CX stuff because there's nothing really I want to like buy. You know, I'd love to buy all the consoles and all that, like boxed and that, but I just can't be bothered. You know, I want to earn money. But picked up this Crash Bandicoot. Yes, I paid £5 for it, but it sells for about 12 quid. Something quick and easy to list, and it'll probably sell quick. Also picked up this one for £2. I recently just sold this for £15.99. That's why I picked that up. Also picked these 2 Need for Speeds up, Need for Speed 1 and 2. Probably looking around £5 to £10. I picked them up for £1 each. And then finally I picked up this for 50p. Somebody's trying to sell this for about 15 quid. It's a special edition one, so I thought with 50p, let's see what we can sell it for. In the other charity shops, I picked up these. These are Riker. I've picked up some Rikers before and they sell for around 30 quid. So it's sandal weather now. Picked these up for £5. So yeah, you're looking at around 25 to 30 quid for that. Also I picked up this. It's a thermos hot and cold dispenser thing where you push down here, water comes out here. You probably see them in a lot of like offices when you go into rooms and stuff, conventions and all that. Like they have a lot of these. It just keeps the hot water hot. So yeah, good little thing. 3 quid, 20 quid easy because of the make. So let's go on to the golf. I paid 20 quid for everything here. Reason being, golf stuff sells, and if you do not collect golf stuff, you need to collect it because golfing is expensive. And you could be walking past a club just like this, and it could be worth from 25 quid to 125 quid, all depending on the make, the model, you know, the age and that. So do not pass. If you see any sort of golf club or bag, take a look at it, you know, try and find out the price, you know, and if it's going for a couple of quid, just buy it. So I'm going to go through all the golf clubs and tell you roughly how much they go for. The prices will be on the screen anyway. So we've got the Big Bertha here, Hawkeye. You're looking around 25 quid. We've also got some Wilson Staff. Never heard of them ones. I've heard of Wilson, but not Staff. A 3-iron, a 2-iron, and a driver. I might sell them as a bundle, I might not. Depends how I feel. But you're looking around 20 to 25 quid for them. And you're probably looking about 10 quid for each of them. TaylorMade, very well known make, 25 quid. I've got 2 Wilson Killer Whales. You're looking around about the 20 to 25 pounds as well. That one is worth about 20 quid. The Ram Wizard is worth about 20 to 25 quid. And then you got all these bits and bobs. They're nothing special. Slasingers, absolute trash. You know, all these. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to bundle them up and tape them up. And when I do a car boot, I'm just going to sell them for a fiver. The golf bag itself is a Cobra. And there's so many different variations. Obviously, it's missing the hood. It's got a bit of a wear on the side here. But other than that, it's in really good conditions. Loads of golf balls, so I'll just put them with it. Don't really care. But you're looking around 65 quid. Some go for about 200 quid. It's a 14 way, so that means it's got 14 holes. So it's a good size one. But yeah, 65 quid minimum for that. And then also, if you do see these, this is to the big bertha, so I'm going to sell that one with the thing. But if you see these, don't pass on them, because I could probably sell this for about 10 to 15 quid. King Cobra. Very, very hard to get hold of. Also a Hippo one, which is another good make. And these ones are Masters. Very famous golf competition. A one wood, and this one's pretty cool because you can change it to whatever number you want. So I'm going to sell them as a pair. You're probably looking like I said 10, maybe 15, maybe 25 quid for that, if more. So for that, all that golf stuff, I paid 20 quid. And I'm looking to get about 220. That's without me adding on the rubbishy clubs, which are worth nothing, and the actual covers for the drivers, which I could actually say about 240, maybe 250 quid. So yeah, that is a great little find. Like I said, check your golf stuff out. But that's absolutely worthless compared to what I've got upstairs. So now let's go upstairs and I'm going to show you what I've got. So that's all I picked up today from the car boot and the charity shops. Not much from the charity shops, but them golf clubs were definitely worth going to the car boot. I'm going to make easily over 200 quid profit in them. But I suppose you're all wondering what this bag is all about on the thumbnail. Why I keep on going about it could be potentially my biggest ever sale when I do sell it, ever in reselling. I picked this up from Facebook, and when I saw it, I just saw the name and I went, ooh, let's check out. And then when I saw how much they sell for, I got a little bit excited. It had just been put on and I thought, hopefully no one has looked at it yet. And the good news was no one did. And I was the person who bought it. I'm not going to tell you how much I bought it for. It'd be nice to see you guess and think how much I've paid for this. So I suppose you really want to see what I've picked up. Well, I picked up something that's very, very expensive, brand new. And I picked up this. I know a few people who like filming, and this is like one of the OGs of actual filming. This is no little handy cam. This is like the proper business. It all works. He showed me. He didn't show me how to use it and all that lot, but it's like that. There is loads of buttons. Loads. I mean, I've never seen so many buttons on a thing at all. It is cassette. So there we go. It comes out, pops out. It's even working. Don't need to close it. See, that's the only trouble. There you go. It is an amazing bit of kit. Got a bit of dust on it. The reason why he was selling this is he is a photographer, a film person who films for like music videos and stuff like that. Goes around filming bands and all that. He was a cool dude. He was probably in his 60s, and he looked like something like out of Oasis. He had that sort of haircut, you know. It was like, yeah, man, yeah, like cool. And it was just cool as. Showed me sort of how to use it, and I was just going, yeah, because I knew how much it was worth. And it comes with obviously that. And I thought, yeah, here's the money, here's the money. You're looking around anything from 150 quid to 350 quid. All different sales, obviously condition, what comes with it. I've got the battery pack, obviously it works. You know, it just needs a wipe over it, it's just got a bit of dust on. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. It actually is nothing wrong with it, you know. The thing is, this wasn't the only thing that he was selling with the whole package. I have a bag with all the instructions, the chargers, got a spare charger, a remote, loads of bits and bobs, you know, to use this thing. So with that, it's easily 250 quid's worth in there. The bag alone, which is just down here, is worth about 60 quid. Yeah, I could just sell the bag for 60 quid because it's a proper pro camera bag. This is probably the coolest item I have ever picked up. The Mac in my previous video from last year was my biggest seller. I'm going to put that at the end. If you're all new to my channel, you go and watch that one and see how much I made off that vintage Apple computer. This could potentially get me more profit because of the price I got it for. So I'm going to sell this for around 250 quid with the bag, instructions, all the bits and bobs, you know, charger and all that lot. But you know what? I wasn't happy. I was just thinking, is that it? So you know what? I got another one put in with it. Yes. I have two of these babies. Look at me. I look like Army and Commando. Yeah. Shooting out the money. Shooting out the money. Absolute smashed it on this. You don't know how happy I am. And you will understand why I'm so happy after I tell you the price. 250. I'm going to put it up for about 250. 250. This is, I think I'm going to put this one on for more. This one looks the better condition one. I think it's just because it's been wiped over. But one hasn't got the instructions, so obviously I'll sell the one with the bag and the instructions. So maybe 300 quid and 250. But you know what? That wasn't just it. It was an endless bag of goodies. He told me he had some extras with it, and I was like, okay. And then he showed me this, and I was like, oh, what's this? It's even got a Sony bag for it. That bag's probably worth about 10 to 15 quid. I haven't got a clue. But inside it, right, if you know your cameras and like proper cameras, you know sometimes these things are worth more than the cameras. This is a wide lens. I'm not going to tell you the numbers, but yeah, this is a wide lens for one of the cameras. I'm going to sell this separate. I'm not going to sell it with that because I just feel like it'll sell better by itself. This is, surprisingly, I actually checked out the prices for this and I was disappointed because I thought some lenses are worth a lot of money. It only gets 50 quid. So not huge amounts, but 50 quid is still a lot just for a piece of glass. So yeah, absolutely buzzing on this. And that's not it. That was it for me. I thought, wow, 2 cameras and that, you know. So what, 250, 350, so that's 400, 650 quid. Yeah, not bad, is it? Have you guessed how much I probably paid for this? Because I could pay a couple of hundred quid for this and I'll still make double money. But I just got to show you something. And this is the thing that's blown me away. Literally, before I was going to do this video, I had to check how much it really is worth. And this thing is worth not far off as much as one of them cameras. I don't know why, but they are. You'll see the prices on the screens. All different ones. Somebody is selling this particular one for 250 quid. It's a lens, it's a fade lens. It's called a Tiffin Clear ND.9. So if you want to check it out, you can. I'm not making up anything. And yeah, somebody sold like 3 for 250 quid. So there's no reason I can't sell that single one, as long as it's not scratched. I don't think it is. It's in mint condition. He looked after his stuff. Easily 100 quid, quick sale. So yeah, about 750 quid. Maybe I can sell that for more. Maybe I can sell them for more. 350 quid each. Depends how greedy I want to be. They've sold for 350 quid. They've sold for 150. They've sold for 250. They all vary, but I've got a lot of stuff with mine. I've got a very good bag, obviously. So the bag's worth 60 quid. You know, the camera. So you're looking at 300 just for the bag and the camera, and then all the bits. It's cleaning utensils. Battery pack, spare battery charger, which is a really, really good one. It's a digital one. It tells you how much percentage it's got left. Really, that's probably, and that's a Sony official one. So, boom, absolutely amazing. Best find of the year. Not a bad day, really, is it? Seeing the golf clubs in New York, that made me happy. The sales I had as well, all the micro machines, absolutely amazing. But this tops it off because I paid 45 quid for the lot. Yes. I'm trying not to be smug. What? Yeah. 45 quid. And it all works. It's all in mint condition. Like I say, I'm speechless. This year's been crazy for like picking up big items, and it's not charity shops, it's not car boots. Facebook is the place to go for. I have picked up my best things off Facebook. The micro machines, I am mega in profit there. Probably 400 quid's worth in profit already, and I've still got bits left. Yeah, it's crazy. I just picked up so many good things from Facebook this year, and it just shows you don't need to go to car boots, you don't need to go to charity shops. But obviously, combined in charity shops, car boots, Facebook, even vinted when you want to do vinted. But you know, I don't bother with that. It all matters. But I think I deserve not only a like, but a round of bloody applause for this. Oh my God, how good was this pickup? The only thing I'm worried about is if somebody asks me a technical question, because I haven't got a clue. Absolutely. If you're still watching this, thank you. Give me a like. Subscribe if you're new, because if you don't, you're going to miss out finds like this on my channel. And yeah, I think while I'm shooting this video, I'm 5 away from hitting 3,000. So yeah, everything's looking good. Sun is out. I'm making money everywhere. Probably going to buy a Porsche next week because I'm just rich. You know, no, I'm only joking. I'm not nowhere near rich enough to do that. But thank you for watching. As you can tell, I am astoundingly happy. But yeah, I will see you again with another video. Don't know what it's going to be, but you'll find out when you tune in. Goodbye.